Stuff like I don't know, just shit like this, just get. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not the age. I hope it's not the age. No, I hope it's not. 7 viewers. Yes. I hope it's not. Like I said, I hope it's not the age. It's not. But I know the pandemic. People stressing out. People not just being the right mommy. You got kids stealing. I mean, you got people robbing folks for $4 or $5, man. Like what the, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like this. And then you're hearing, people, like, oh, well, the government wasted this much money on a place that they failed to build. Like shit like this is like, yo, okay. It's crazy. And then when you tell folks, man, y'all need to have like this claims at my job. This guy at my job, that crazy. The medication that they take is like pretty much stuff that they can get, they can get help with. Everybody wants to make money off of Americans, man. That's the craziest thing. Like people don't care, even children. Me and my friend, we argue about abortion, and she's a woman. I argue with. I was like, oh yeah, so you tell, because her thing was, well, if the child is created, why you want to kill the child? I'm like, well, that's not the problem. The problem is there are different situations. What if that woman first? Okay, first, what if she's having health issues? You're talking about pro-life Democrats. Pro-life Democrats. I'm like, yo, like this. You talk about pro-life Democrats, man. We live, we live, we live. We are live. Yes, indeed. Make sure everybody is getting ready. It's like a living room over here, you know what I'm saying? Make sure there's no lightning. Nothing shine up in here. Yes, yes, yes. Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Oh, we are live right now. Broadcasting live here, RadioFist.org. Yes, indeed. Oh, you guys can see us. Can you see us? Can you see us? All right, we live right now. We live right now. We live right now. Okay. Yes, what it do, everybody? What it do? 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 Damn, I don't want to say happy 9/11. I don't know if it's something to rejoice about, but thank y'all for joining us today. Shout out to Stan coming up through, most definitely, man. Because I love today's entertainment LLC in the building. Yes, indeed, for the people. You already know how we do for the people out there. So welcome, welcome. This is King J. Got the bag. Hey, hey, hey. Hold on, y'all. I'm the king, you already know how I think, I'm the man, you already know how I be, boy, when it comes to getting that money, every day, every night we on a hustle, man, yeah, we bout that hustle, man, pocket loaded, pocket flooded, cause I cash, yeah, stacking paper, stacking 100 in that bag, yeah, from rack to riches, King J, got the thing, where y'all at, yeah, King J. Yeah, we live right now. We live right now. We are live right now. I'm just saying. Let's say I'm too old today, so hey, la. Hey, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us today. Hey, la. Y'all join us, man. This is a live thing. This is a live audition of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yes, indeed. Yes. The game. Hey. Hold on. Every day, every night, talk about medication. Ain't nothing you can sit up, keep me out this break. Watch me set the pace, yeah, in this rap race. I'm coming for the cheese and the kicks, yeah. So don't get in my way. I'm not here to play, but I'm here to stay. I got my feet, I ain't here to play. Man, I'm off the field. Listen, yeah, I'm by that back, boy. Rich behind the scene, keeping that 100, you boys alone. Woo! Hey, we back, yes. Hey, all right. Let me get ready. We are live right now. Yes. This is King J got the bag, man. World premiere right now. All over the world. RadioFist.org. If I come to talk, sing and connect. Go share it, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Say something nice. Say something real Good. Say hello, Mr. Clean B. How you doing, Mr. Clean B? Yes, indeed. Bless up, bless up, bless up, Captain Blaque. Yes. Hey, 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 hey. Join in, join in, join in right now. You can call me 602 304. Tuning in to the Yaggah Radiocast every Saturday. All right, let me stop right now. Y'all doing too much right now. Y'all doing too much right now. Let's get on. Woo! Oh, man. Man. Rest in peace, Michael K. William, man. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, y'all know him by Omar Little, man. From The Wire, man. Yes, indeed. Respect everybody out there. Respect. Y'all follow us, man. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We're live right now. Yes, indeed. Let's go.
Anyone gonna come after Omar? They're gonna know Omar's coming after him. Oh, indeed.
Look, stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. Yes, we are back again. We are back again. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B. Yes, indeed. Back in the building. RadioThings.org, where the valor comes to talk, sing, and connect. And you just heard live earlier, King J got the bag brand new via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Rest in peace, Michael K. William. It's been a very, very hard week for most of us out there. And also today is 9/11, 20 years later, which I will elaborate on that. I also have my guest coming, stay in the building, most definitely from Because I Love to Dance Entertainment LLC will be in the building. You can call me 602-354-8823 today. If you have any opinion, any comments that you'd like to add about Michael K. William, and also the 9/11, because I know it's been 20 years, and I would like to talk about that. But until then, let's play some music. I got some more music. I'm just want to celebrate. Let's celebrate, y'all. Yaggah.
Brand new banger.
Hey. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hey. Hold on, you want me to All right. Y'all, we know what's up in this, man. Yes, indeed. Y'all go live right now, man. We are live right now. RadioThings.org. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm hot right now. I'm very hot. Yes, indeed. Very, very hot. It's a hot day today, but it's a blessed day today. Thank y'all for joining me today, most definitely, man. Appreciate all the love and support. We're gonna have a live show. Most definitely, you guys can go live right now. All the artists are being played via RadioPhoenix.org. Go out there and listen to all the musicians live and direct. Most definitely, and just go out there and show some love, show some support. Just make sure that you support all your artists out here, man. Most definitely. So big shout out to all the local artists out there. Most definitely. I got some stuff coming up, man. So I got some stuff cooking for y'all. It's September. It's 9/11. I know it's kind of a bittersweet holiday, and I'm not going to be out here talking about how this is something that we need to celebrate, all that good stuff. So let me make sure that I get the fan on my face. There you go. So most definitely, I want to give a shout to everybody out there who are joining us today. Really appreciate all the love and support, and pretty much just join us today. I know a lot of y'all are probably out there, celebrating, being with families and being with a lot of your peers and a lot of your of your constituents and those out there that you care for. You know what I mean? And to me, it's like, I just gotta give a shout to all of y'all out there. You guys inspired me to be a better person. So I want to say thank you for those out there who have pretty much opened my eyes about just do better in life, just do things to contribute. Just to be a better role model. I hope this can work out right here. I hope this can work out. Yes, I hope this can work out. If it doesn't work out, well, we're gonna find a way. Because I got my guests coming. Big shout to Stan was definitely coming through. To the station was definitely. You already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So yes, hold on. Can we do that right there? Can we do that right there? I don't know if we can do that right here, but we can do this like this. We can do it like this. No. Hey, this is the new gem right here, man. This is a new gem right there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey. 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 Well, hey, big shout to all the ladies out there, man. I want to give a shout to all the ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? Grinding, shining, putting work in, and the hustle. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give a shout to all the ladies out there, most definitely, because I'm saying, I've been hearing a lot. I've been hearing a whole lot of stuff. So I want to make sure that I give a shout out to all the ladies out there doing good music. You know what I'm saying? Making good music. You know what I'm saying? Inspiring all of us. You know what I'm saying? The little girls to the big ladies out there, most definitely. So big up to all of y'all, and thank you for making good things so I can be able to listen to it, most definitely. So yes, indeed, Radio Phoenix, Dinosaur Media, so far as entertainment, Mr. Clean B, and big shout out to Sister Lydia. I know she's not here; she's out there in New York right now. So you know what I'm saying? Bring me a New York Yankee hat. You know what I'm saying? New York. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, New York. Big Notorious B.I.G. town. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Home of the Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop lovers out there, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to keep it growing, keep it shining, most definitely, man. So, I'm trying to make sure that I can get the camera right there ready. So, when I go live, you already know I'm going live. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm doing all the pre-recording. And, we are working on some, we are cooking on some activities right now. We'll definitely let y'all know it's not done yet. It's on the arrival. It is not done yet. It's on the arrival. I'm just saying. So just stay tuned. Be patient. Appreciate all the love out there. For those out there who showing love, thank you so much. You know what I mean? And also, don't forget to subscribe. So you can subscribe, share the likes. You can call me 602-354-8823. A big shout out to Stan for coming through, for promoting the movement, most definitely, man. You already know, man. That's how we do out here, man. So, I'm going to talk about the 9/11, most definitely, man, because I know 9/11 was there was a lot of people out there who pretty much didn't, understand the the mindset back then, you know what I'm saying? Like the mindset back in September 11, 2001. And, I believe I was pretty young, if I can share that up. But, to me, excuse me, I got the fan out here because, we stay hot out here in Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? We stay hot. So, we stay definitely hot. And, but please join me today because I would like to elaborate on the 9/11, and also I would like to give a tribute to Michael Kenneth Williams. Y'all know him by Michael K. Williams. Most definitely from The Wire. All the words, other attribute that he gave to us, most definitely. And not just him, but I believe another comedian also passed away. So I'm gonna share some news to y'all, so you guys can be able to, grab some of the news. I know everybody knows this is the 20th year of the 9/11. most definitely. And I would like to talk about that before I pay my tribute to our brother Michael K. Williams. And I'm going to elaborate on why my tribute is very profounded. And I understand that this has been a very crazy year. It's been a very crazy year for most of us out there. For those out there who, what I'm saying, who are confused or who want to get out, either it was because of the pandemic or because of, what I'm saying, because of other issues, or maybe mental challenges, or maybe anxiety and social anxiety, anything that makes us or breaks us as human beings. And I know this has been a very, very rough, a very kind of strange week. It has been a strange summer already. But I know going through the 9/11, because I know last weekend or prior to my previous shows, I was just talking about the Afghanistan crisis. The failure of imperialism that the U.S. government was supposed to fixate it toward Afghanistan, but it never really happened because of certain players into the atmosphere of of the land of Afghanistan. And not only that, but the politics, the lies, the propagandas, and all that stuff that was just that was just creating to justify the army or the Pentagon or the U.S. government to go in front of the UN to confront the whole world about this a trauma that just happened in New York City, most definitely. So excuse me, it's not what you think. No, that's not what it is. But most definitely, I just want y'all to stay tuned. You can call me 602-354-8823 and join me today. I appreciate all the love and support. We are going to create some videos for y'all, so that if you want to catch up certain segment of the show, most definitely just don't hesitate to go catch it up. Don't hesitate to subscribe, press subscribe, share, like. I think it's right here. It's right here. Yeah, right here. Right there. Subscribe right there, friends. Subscribe right here.
One way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our sustainer donors. For your financial gift, sustainers receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our sustainer program partners. And don't forget, your financial contribution is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, call 602-254-6636 or go online to radiophoenix.org and click on the donate button on the top menu. We thank you for your generous support of community radio. Radio.
Yeah, yes, that's what we're looking for. But I think that's funny. The next time I use it. All right, I almost got it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, this is brand new right here. This is brand new for y'all right there. This is brand new for y'all right there, most definitely. I got some news, man. I got some news. And just for those out there who are looking for the person who took little Uzi Vert's diamond in his forehead, I found out the suspect. I think I got the suspect for y'all. I think you guys will be amazed if you found out who that is. I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, well, I'm not surprised. But definitely, I would let you know who the suspect is for the little Uzi Vert diamond stolen from his forehead when he was on that show somewhere in the world, somewhere in the planets, somewhere in the universe, where he was just having a $3 million diamond. I mean, who the heck's gonna wear a diamond, jump in the crowd, and then not expect you to get robbed? I mean, y'all tell me, y'all tell me, man. I mean, who does that crap? I mean, do y'all do that? Do you really do that? Really? Really? You do that? No? No, you don't do that? No? Yeah, I'm just trying to involve my friends, my associates, my compadres, just to join me today. You know what I'm saying? Come through. Say something nice, say something positive, because that's what it's all about. It's all about positivity. You know what I mean? I know we're all going through a lot of things. So if you have a friend, an associate out there who is going through, some type of personal trauma, personal stress, don't hesitate to hug them. Don't hesitate to call and say what's up. Hey, man, I just called to say what's good. You know what I mean? I just called to say, how you doing? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling okay. I hope everything is good on your side. Because I know a lot of times, some of us, we are getting so caught up and to our own selves, so that we forget like other people are going through some. Did somebody message me? Hold on. Man, I appreciate everybody who's messaging me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. We appreciate all the love and support out there, man. We appreciate all the love and support out there, most definitely, man. Toothpaste, Yaggah. Hey, hold on. Is that the gym on there? Hold on. Hey.
I'm in her mom, Jayda Toothpaste, shit in my pants, Jayda
Baby say,
I want kiss a chamo ball Masta, so I don't Menneh Ouhn.
Let me say, okay, let me stop right now. Yes, indeed. What can I say? What can I say? You know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody out there joining me today, man. And like I said, whatever you're going through, just keep your head up. Just keep your head in the sky. Don't lose hope about anything. I know a lot of things right now are going. A lot of weird things are going. This year, it's almost over. So for those out there who are wondering if the year is going to be over and stuff like that, well, it's almost over. So what I'm saying, just all you can do is just keep your head up, keep your spirit up. Just like I said, just someone that you see out there. Someone that you see out there that's going through some trauma. Just hug them, man. Just hug them. You know what I'm saying? Just give them that. That support. That support that we all need. You know what I'm saying? I know some of us don't want to give out, when I say support, people think about money, or they think about, oh my gosh, let me go and spend this money, or let me go out there and spend that money. It's not about money, man. I just realized, when you support somebody, it's not really about money. I hope I'm looking good right here. Big. I do my things on the beat.
And now, here's the Yaggah Music.
Yeah, we back. We are back, Mr. Clean B in the house, y'all. I said what's up to y'all and to you, you, and you. What's going on? Yes, indeed. Yaggah all day, every day, man. Big shout out to excuse me, my microphone almost fell on me. But I want to give a big shout out for the artists that we just played earlier. I know some of y'all were asking for the artists that we just played, so big shout out to King J Got the Bag, also Emmanuelle the Togolese featuring Masta, Tookie Blaque, yes indeed, Saucy, one of my favorite ones, yes indeed, Balet, More Than Life, also Menneh Ouhn Zo. I hope I said the name right, but big shout out to Menneh Ouhn, which is Zo, which is the song that you heard earlier, and also my brother Sammy featuring Young Peter, Toothpaste. Yes, indeed. You already know how we do. Yes, indeed. You already know how we do. Radio Fiends like watch where the battle comes to talk, sing, and connect. Now, you already know a couple of news. Today is 9/11, and I'm going to jump on this before I read you all the news feed of the day. Now, I know some of y'all probably heard about this news that just happened, but the QAnon master, the one with the little bear hats, with the little I guess he was dressed up like he was from the jungle, something like this. Jacob Chansley has pleaded guilty to obstructing an officer proceeding after storming the U.S. Capitol while Joe Biden's presidency was being certified in the Senate. Now that's pretty questionable right there, because usually I'm like, wow, like these guys are they're criminals, they're terrorists, but hey man, I'm not the judge, so what can I say? But most definitely, meanwhile, in South Africa, South African football fans, well, actually, South African football fans who are vaccinated can get a free entry to watch the national team play Ethiopia, I believe, in October next month for the World Cup qualifier, and it will be the country's, and that's from the country's football association. Now, it's had Danny Jordan said the deal will apply to half of the tickets. So big shout out to South African football to actually allowing its fans who are vaccinated to come for free. Amen. Anything to advertise vaccination, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So big up to that. Now, this is actually good news. Okay. Now, a statue of the General Robert E. Lee that towered over the Richmond for generation was taken down, cut into pieces and hauled away Wednesday as the former capital of the Confederacy erased the last of the Civil War figure that once defined its most prominent thoroughfare. I'm so glad about that. I mean, I don't know who wants to keep on some type of oppression statue on top. I mean, it's kind of like keeping Hitler, statue somewhere, and then you're gonna say, oh well, even though he did this, but he was still no. I'm glad that Richmond, Virginia took that statue down. Thank God, indeed. Now, I know some of y'all were waiting for the news, and I told y'all about the little Uzi verts, because I know some of y'all heard about that the diamond that he lost in that festival, that music festival. Then that was yanked from his forehead. That $3 million, I believe it was pink, green diamond, whatever diamond that was. But guess who got the diamond? Thanos from the Avengers. Yes, I found that out. Thanos. I hope I said his name. Is that from the Avenger? Yeah, Thanos, whatever that big dude with the big hands and all them big diamonds in his head and all that. Thanos, that guy. I think he was in that crowd snatching little Uzi Vert's diamond in his forehead. Oh Jesus! I hope the authority can catch him, because all the Avengers powers is on him right now. Oh Lord, have mercy. Now, some little sad news. Two sad news that I'm about to read it real quick before I jump on my next segment. Was definitely the comedian Fuquan Johnson passed away Saturday, last week Saturday, after overdosing on fentanyl-laced cocaine at a party in the vehicle neighborhood of Los Angeles, according to a TMZ report. And also, this is a report from also other sources that two of the victims who were with him also were pronounced dead. So rest in peace to Fuquan Johnson and his family. God bless his family most definitely. And also, one of the biggest, saddest news that really struck me on Labor Day weekend was the passing away of Michael Kenneth William. Y'all know him by Omar Little from The Wire, who was found dead of a suspected heroin overdose in Brooklyn, in his Brooklyn penthouse on Monday afternoon. According to the law enforcement. Now, William, who was 54 years old, was discovered face down and unresponsive in the dining room of his luxury Williamsburg pad with what appeared to be heroin on the kitchen table. And that's the news that was being, pronounced on that week. So rest in peace to Michael K. Williams and Williams' family, which I would like for y'all to join me today because I would like to talk about brother, Michael K. Williams. He's profound influence and the reason why I'm giving him tribute today was definitely because I know it took a lot of us out there. His death was pretty much a very shocking one. Especially young brother. 54 years old. We're losing a lot of our brothers out there, very very young. Whether through stress, through anxiety, through mental challenges. Anything that we can be able to help. Let's make sure that like I said earlier, if you see someone out there who's struggling, if you see someone out there who's crying for help, if you know somebody out there who's screaming for your assistance, who's screaming for your support, don't hesitate to to show them support. Don't hesitate to to be there for them because you never know because tomorrow is not promising. And I keep on telling y'all, life is a splendid mystery. Life is a beautiful, beautiful mystery because today we are happy today, and then 2 or 3 hours later, a challenge maybe coming through our front door steps, and what are we going to do about that? What I'm saying? If our friends are on the streets, if our parents are on the streets, what are we going to do about that? We have to be able to reach out to those out there who are in need, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, morally, especially. And speaking of that, I just want to jump on the 9/11 special, which today is 9/11, 20 years later. And I know I believe a few episodes ago, I was actually expressing about my opinion on the Afghanistan withdrawal, and also my feelings about the whole war propaganda that was going on for 20 years now. And from Afghanistan to Iraq, it has been not just a shame, but a big lie, not just to the American people, but just to the rest of the world. Now, mind you, let's not forget, first of all, the folks who passed away on that date, on September 11th, 2001. Over 3,000 innocent lives perished by the Twin Tower. Some are being infected by the debris, by the trauma, having some type of mental challenge, mental disability because of that 9/11 trauma that just happened. Now, last time I was just out there, blaming the certain folks out here, about why that war was so unnecessary. Why we didn't have to go to a country instead of targeting the enemy. And I understand back then, 20 years ago, it was a different mentality. It was a different mindset. And let's not remember that Democrats also compromised with the war in Afghanistan and Iraq. It wasn't just a Republican ideal. It was also Democrats who also came together with independents and everybody else who felt that America was under attack. Now, 9/11 could have been prevented months ago. 9/11 could have been prevented years ago. And even so that we faced that challenge, we faced the evil, the enemy that came in, struck down on the Twin Tower, that killed innocent lives. The way we went about the war, the way we went into Afghanistan, trying not just to imperialize the nation, but also to change the mind and to kick out another government that was already there, that already have implemented their ideal on the folks who we thought they were our friends, who we thought they were our allies while we were there, so we can kick Osama bin Laden out of the country. Because for those out there who don't understand why 9/11 happened, why the United States went to Afghanistan, it was because of the simple fact that Afghanistan was embodied terrorists, especially Osama bin Laden and other terrorists who will go to the Taliban government and pretty much get their training and all that good stuff. Pretty much getting protection from the Afghanistan government, which was the Taliban back then. So instead of going toward that one idiot that kept saying death to America, death to the world, death to socialism and all that good stuff, because this has nothing to do with religion. One of the mistakes that we made for 20-something years is to implement religion into that international terrorism. Now, mind you, January the 6th, we got a bunch of idiots who went to the cathedral of the democracy of America, the Capitol, went there, threatened every constituent because they did not like how the vote went about. Now, the difference is maybe a few. The difference is nobody was bombed, a few deaths left and right. But today, nobody is united because of that domestic terrorism. But back then in September, the next day, September 12, 2001, Democrats, Independents, Republicans, everybody in the country came united. And the biggest flaw that I felt so uncomfortable was the simple fact that, like I tell a lot of my peers out there, if you have a problem with one person, if you have an issue with one idiot, if one idiot is causing you a problem, don't blame the whole tree. If just like you know how the cops do, you know how cops would do when we all blame the cops. Oh well, this is we got some rotten apples on top of the trees. Indeed, shout out to Brother Trey. Indeed, in the building. So the biggest mistake about that is how we intensify the whole Muslim world as a terrorism nation instead of focusing on one freaking idiot that went to Afghanistan, that pretty much bribed the Afghanistan government, paid to bomb or to attack the United States. The strategy was what we know was pretty much far worse than what we anticipated for. And not only that, it took years for the next president, 12-something years, to catch Osama bin Laden, kill him, and every other terrorism or terrorist leaders who are going against the United States government. A lot of flaws that was being taken by that propaganda. A lot of mistakes that we all made, from the government to those out there who voted for that invasion of Afghanistan to the invasion of Iraq. We only had to go from one guy, one person in his goons, Osama bin Laden. That guy, that idiot. Some people say SOB, I don't know. But what really hurts me today on speaking about 9/11 is, number one, we lost innocent lives. And people still today, people are still suffering from the damage of what happened in September 11, 20 years ago. Number two, we wasted over trillions of dollars over an invasion that was supposed to be a month mission. We were supposed to go out there and catch one bad guy and his goons, but we ended up being there, investing in a land that we failed to imperialize, unfortunately. And number three, the lies and the propaganda and how they use religion to create this invasion. The number four is how 9/11 made the United States of America so seclusive amongst the rest of the world. For those out there who don't remember, if you remember when former President George Bush after the day he went, he went to Congress, he went to the UN, even from France to England to the Europeans from the rest of the world, who even told him this is not the way to go. There are other ways that we can support you, but what 9/11 made us against the world was we were being so conservative. We excluded ourselves from the rest of the world, even amongst our own allies, because we wanted to go and attack somebody. We wanted to go and get someone out. And without telling the American people this is what's going on. Without telling the American folks, the American citizens who pay the taxes to send all those troops who lost their lives out there. Lost their lives out there. The 13 DA who lost their lives, while America was exiting a few weeks ago. So for those out there who wants to celebrate 9/11, let's all remember the innocent lives that was taken away. But moreover, let's change the mentality on how we see the word, how we face the word, how we encounter amongst the global entity that we travel everywhere around. I mean, there's a pandemic right now with certain places we cannot travel. But the one thing that I would like for folks to let go of is the simple fact that not all Muslims are terrorists. Not all religion sects do practice some type of terrorism. Because last time I checked, if you read some type of script from the Islam book or from the Bible, it says thou should not kill. Thou should love the neighbor. The Quran says that. The gospel and the Bible says that. The mistakes that we all made is to pretty much treat that whole tree as a bad, rotten tree instead of depicting the rotten apples on top of that tree. Instead of just saying, okay, this apple is bad, this is bad, let's get this damn apples out of the way and keep that tree just the way it is. But no, we just went in and just assume the whole tree is messed up, the whole tree is infected. So that one tree, which is Bin Laden, must have affected every Afghanistan or Pakistanis or Muslim nation around the world to go against the United States. Because last time I checked, Saudi Arabia are still friends with the United States. Iran is still okay with America. Some of the Middle Eastern countries are still fine with the United States because of imports and inflation and business exchange. But the one thing I just wanted to express is how 9/11 wasn't just a propaganda lie, political scenario, but let's all remember the folks that we lost. Let's all remember those brothers and sisters in New York, those workers who just went on their regular days, not even thinking that they were going to leave this earth that day. The imagery that we just saw on that day, the media who really reinforced the war, because they're the blame too. They're all the blame. CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, all those little media that were saying terrorism, Muslim terrorism, Islamic, all those little stuff. But let's not forget the lives that was lost. Let's not forget that history cannot be repeated. And if we have to protect each other, we have to make sure that we know what's around us before we start blaming certain people out there. One rotten apple does not mean the tree is rotten. And 9/11 show us that we need to make sure before we invade a nation, before we go to a nation, before we even try to imperialize our country, let's do our homework right. Let's make sure that we do our study right. Let's educate ourselves with the people, with the citizens that we are going to either save or going to, get off oppression. that whole Afghanistan thing, like I said, it's kind of like, I'm sorry, with all due respect, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like someone that goes to your house, right? Someone that feels like, okay, you know what, your house got some type of oppression. You've been abused in your house. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna kick the dude out. I'm gonna kick whatever, I turn it, whatever it is, kick him out, and then you coming out and you're not doing the job that you were supposed to do. And then you just kick him out and then leave without giving no education, without giving no type of infrastructure. And the failure is pretty much is just a shame in all of us. But I'm not going to just use that. I'm not going to use the political status quo to use that to a 9/11 as far as terrorism or propagandas. I'm going to remember those that we lost, those that were supposed to be amongst us, those were supposed to be around us, that we lost in that building, that we lost still today, that are sick of cancer, that are sick of some type of debris around. Because we were lied to. We were lied to on 9/11. Let's put some more music. Because my heart is being broken right now, y'all. You already know how we do.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Sarah Serenity from Serenity Stone Photography. And you are now listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast with Mr. Clean B, Yaggah.
My bad. I didn't mean to be all emotional like that, but y'all know how we do, man. Hey, this is crazy. This is crazy right now. This is just crazy. Let's see, my guest is out there right now. You know what I mean? Y'all stay tuned, please. Y'all stay tuned, okay? Y'all stay tuned. Okay, y'all please stay tuned. Y'all please stay tuned. I appreciate all the love and support. Menneh, okay. Menneh. I hope I said it right. Menneh, MZ, Menneh. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you for correcting me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Sister Miata, thank you so much. Thank you for correcting me because I need some correction up in here. I need some correction over here, all right? And most definitely, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna keep this party going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, please. Don't go nowhere. I'm just saying, don't go nowhere. I don't know what you're about to do. Radiofeeds.org. Jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Just show support. Big shout out to their social media. You already know how we do. You know what time it is. Let's get this party going on right now. Yes, indeed.
Novi, I'm manifesting my thoughts, cause I got so many things on my brain. Like how these been satisfied with all of the costs. This one of his war, their mind is still shackled in chains. The government been lying to them, make them blind to them, but their lives are so easy, they don't want it to change. It's been 400 years and we still slaving for them, crooked labor for them, man. Ain't a damn thing changed. Cause look at how they treat us now. They demonize us, then they shoot us down. 3/5 human, they still see it now. The Willie Lynch letters, better read them and get your dish together. The storm is coming, get you read the weather. But they can't, and it saddens me cause I know about the history and I can feel all of the pain. And now that I'm awakened to the truth, I made myself a promise that I'd never fall asleep again. Now I know that 85% of the world still sleep. 85% of the world still sleep. They walking around the world blind. Got a blindfold on the third eye. That's why I know 85% of the world is still asleep. Now they worry about who the hell is the president, but that ain't never mattered to me. Cause out of 45 people who have run this country, only one of them has ever wanted me to be free. They took away our heritage, they took away our language, brought us 9,000 miles to build a country for free. They called us stupid infants and they called us niggas and hot, but we kings and queens. Take a look at our history. Yeah, back to the motherland. You went to her earth and you'll understand the birthplace of every single man. All your roots are there. Need to seek them out, better be aware. The whitewashing there is very clear. Please awaken from the slumber the government has you under, and in time you'll eventually see, yeah, that you are powerful beyond your own measure, but you gotta keep in mind that your mind is the key, yeah, and then you'll know that 85% of the world still sleep. 85% of the world still sleep. They walking around the world blind. Got a blindfold on the third eye. That's why I know 85% of the world still sleep. 85% of the world still sleep. 85% of the world still sleep.
Brand new banger.
This is the Yaggah
You want my body, you want my love, you want my kisses. You've got to show me you deserve it. Don't play around with me, but it's worth it. Money boy, okay, no manage. Money can't wait. Don't take care of me. You gotta step up. You gotta man up. All this love you need right here. If you want it, boy, don't play. I wanna feel desire. I wanna feel it. I wanna feel desire. I wanna feel it. All this love you need right here. If you want it, boy, don't play. I wanna feel desire. I wanna feel it. I wanna feel desire. I wanna feel it. I wanna feel desire. Desire. I wanna feel desire. Desire. You want a man, me and I for you. My money and I for me. To make it easy, baby. Do you know the way to work it? Can you touch me anywhere you want to? Can you make sense? Can you see I try? You want me to be your baby? If I tell you to stop it, it's my invitation, baby, I'm ready. Don't stop it, put it on me. I've been waiting, show me what it is. All this love you need right here. If you want it, boy, don't play. I wanna feel desire, I wanna feel it. I wanna feel desire, All the time you need right, yeah. If you want it, boy, don't play.
Hold on. Yeah. Desire. Yaggah. Yes, y'all. You already know we do, man. You already know, man. Furniture's in the building. Yes, indeed. We on point. 4 p.m. after me, so you already know. Big shout out to Moabi Kotu, Godfather, Phantom, Novi, rest in peace, brother. Still sleep. And you just heard Side, the voice. Desire. Yes, indeed. Now, before we go on break real quick, I just want to give a shout out, a tribute to brother Michael K. William. For those out there who know him from, from The Wire a couple years ago. I know that he wasn't news. He passed away on Monday over, like I just read the news earlier, over fentanyl, some type of drug overdose. And pretty much, the reason why I wanted to give a tribute to his brothers because it wasn't just because of The Wire or the other activities that he was part of. It was the simple fact that, besides being a movie star, besides doing acting, besides The Wire, which I think Brother Calvin's probably going to tell me, I'm wrong. He knows one of his best artwork of all time. But I believe, to me, The Wire was one of his best work when he played Omar Leto. And plus, not only that he just introduced, a foreigner like myself and the rest of the world about, one city or corruption or Robin Hood, or you can still be a bad guy but still be good. But his activism was really what got me into follow him up. Him just being contributing to his hometown, New York, just being part of, education, just prosperity, changed, his whole environment. Also, receive, also a Primetime Emmy Award nomination, 3 times Outstanding Support Actor in the limited series and movies, and also supporting actor. So all the stuff that now he brought to us, we love someone great, we love someone powerful, but we love someone influential. And I know a lot of folks out there who are, saying 50 Cent was saying something negative. Let's just forget about the negativity and focus on the positivity of what this brother left us. From his art of work to his activism to what he left us for us to continue the movement, most definitely. And later on, I'm going to talk about Michael K. Williams moreover, but definitely I just want to pay tribute to Brother Michael K. Williams. My prayers and condolences to his family, most definitely, and also for those out there, like I said, before we go on our second break, anybody out there that that's going through some difficulties or some hardship, anything that's mental, moral, life challenging, what I'm saying, even financial, be able to reach out to them, be able to say, hey man, I got your back, no matter what's going on, I still have, you still got my support, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. I keep on telling y'all, life is a beautiful mystery. We'll be right back after this break, y'all. Yaggah. Glad you made it. Glad you made it.
Program.
Yes, indeed. We gotta stay in the bill. We're gonna take a little quick break, man. We're gonna space up for a minute. Yeah. All right, let me make sure I get my stuff right here. Yes, indeed. So turn off my mic right here.
Got to cut off the YouTube one.
Oh, no, this is YouTube now because, and I'm gonna censor myself because, yeah, if you want to listen to the music, please go to www.radiophoenix.org. Yes, indeed. And bless up, bless up. Yes, yes. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for all the thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, man. I love you, man. And it's 9/11, and I'm supposed to be feeling sad right now. But you know what I'm saying? But we are going to celebrate life. You know what I'm saying? We are going to celebrate life today and moving beyond for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, shoot, 100 years. Shit, man, I'm going all out, man. I'm going all out right now. You know what I mean? Bless to everybody out there, man. And so you can subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, do a little donation to the brother, to the brother right there, you know what I'm saying? You can, help me out, donate. You know what I'm saying? But please, I'm gonna make sure that you guys can get this link. Okay, this is the link right here that you will go check it out because we're gonna talk about because I love to dance entertainment LLC today. Yes, indeed, we have a lot of questions, a lot of information. I got to stay in the building. Definitely, y'all stay tuned. You can call 602-633-2662. Just call. Just go and ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Be part of the support system, man, because that's what we're all about today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to support the system. And plus, I have to apologize in advance. If you hear the song in the background, but it's not too loud, it's because I do not want to get any, is that what they call it, flag?
I should know it by now, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get a flag from YouTube or from Facebook because every time I put videos out, I'm always getting flagged up. Or one of your local artists got something to say about me playing your music, and and I'm like, man, you're not even Drake. You're not even Drake. You just a local star, man. What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, local stars, come on and see me though.
but I do respect the hustle because some of them do have their stuff copyrighted.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, so I cannot play your stuff on my stream. I respect that. But give me the permission, or if you're gonna be monetizing from my stream, at least tell YouTube or Facebook, hey man, let this brother let play my music.
There you go.
And then you can monetize. Let him advertise. Because last time I checked, if I play your music on my Facebook, on my Instagram, my Bigo, what's the other one? Snapchat, whatever that is,
It's
Twitter.
they're on everything.
Yeah, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I'm advertising your, and you know what's crazy? Now Facebook got these little story things where they got the little music where you can get your favorite artist now.
Oh yeah.
And then you can put your picture and then put whatever music. What is the difference between this? Oh, I forgot because they gotta pay. Facebook, what's that guy's? What's that guy's? What Facebook's name? What's the owner's name again? Zuckerberg, the $1 trillion guy.
Money, yeah.
Too much power, man. Too much. I love the platform, but too much power. Too much power. Okay. But if you have any question about the movement, if you have any question about supporting anything that we do out here in Phoenix, Arizona, just give us a call. I gotta stay in the building. And and also we're going to elaborate on just the ventures out in Phoenix, Arizona. We're gonna make sure that we talk about what I'm saying, the great things out here, things that you can catch up, and also the podcast. Yes, your podcast.
Everything.
Oh yes.
Everything's important right here.
Yes. You are going to share that. You're going to share that.
Everything's
You're going to
important.
share that today. See what I'm saying? Support the system. I'm just saying support the system, y'all. Support the system. Let me say the website again. Can I say it one more time again? Can I say the website one more time again?
Yeah.
Because it's www.becauseIlovetodance.entertainment.com.
Oh wait, the entertainment's not in a thing. It's because I love to dance.
com is how to reach me through my website. The name of the company, Because I Love to Dance Entertainment, LLC, podcast. We'll get to all of that. This is this guy's show.
We have an hour. So I'm on a kidnap mode right now. You already know, man. But join us, man. Subscribe. Appreciate the love and support out there, man. Somebody said something nice right now. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. Yes, indeed. Yaggah, yaggah. Thank you. Thank you. Watch us, please. We're just black folks. You know, we're just black. You know, that's what we are. We're just black, okay? Black Lives Matter. Can I say Black Lives Matter? Can I say that freely without being persecuted?
I matter. You
know what I'm saying? Amen. Amen. Yeah. Amen. Amen. Yes, indeed. And I know 9/11. I know you're probably gonna tell me where. I'm gonna ask you, where were you at when those idiots with those two planes went to the damn buildings, trying to hurt us, trying to hurt civilians? But I got some, because I already expressed some stuff about that.
Oh.
But I, you know, besides your business, we'll bring some reality to this, because it's been 20 years. And then, I had a show, a few episodes when I was talking about the Afghanistan, how we lost money. We lost money. We lost. I mean, we want to cut defunds. We don't have we want to cut funds to help the homeless folks out there, to help people with mental challenges, to help people out there who needs assistance, medical assistance, children. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Over 3-something gazillion. Yeah. And another place that was failed, and then the government to kick away came back and said, I ask you that. I don't want to sit on myself right now. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yes, thank you for joining. You know what I'm talking about. Because this is about to get real right now. It's about to get real right now. You already know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel yet.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to ask Stan about that. But definitely, we're all about positivity. We're all about pushing to the movement. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure that we let you know what time it is. But I appreciate everybody out there, join us today. Be part of this movement. And then we don't need, if you're a snitch, you can't snitch on this podcast, on this radio station. It's called the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I'm losing my voice over this. Oh my gosh. Rest in power. Michael K. William, man. Yes, indeed. Yaggah. Yes, we have.
All right.
We have a few minutes. A few minutes to go.
Okay.
A few minutes to
go. So.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. To make sure.
Music is good though, man.
Thank you.
I'm just kind of like,
man. But you see what I'm saying? To all the local artists out there who are listening to me, if y'all can write there, I give you your consent so I can play your music live to my stream. So I'm not going to be flagged from some type of social media outlet. Because you know what I'm saying? Because we would like to play. I'm rich. I'm fly. I don't give a. I look at my eye. Yeah. But yes, indeed. Yeah, I was looking at your website. Yes. Yeah, please don't eat it. I'm still hungry. It's I was gonna grab the last box. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna grab the last box. Yeah. I hope you guys didn't take it. Wait, are you serious? They ate the last box? Oh no way. Hold on.
Oh, man.
No. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
In the refrigerator. No, you got to bring that in my studio.
Here by myself. This is Stan at Because I Love to Dance Entertainment, LLC. Mr. Clean to be right back. Food is important. Stay nourished. Eat. Drink. be happy. Go back, I can hear this music. I got movement.
You was spending money. So here, work your mouth. You was spending money. To get plenty sausage. You must spend the money. And you want the time. You want the all the time.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get my last pizza.
Yeah,
Man, I'm sorry. Hey, look, man. You know, hey, I'm not greedy. I'm just a capitalist brother, all right? It's called capitalist. That means when you get it, you keep it, all right? You get it, you keep it, you know what I'm saying? When you're hungry, you eat it, man. That's what I gotta say, all right? But most definitely, man, support the movement. Support the movement. Yes, yes, indeed. Support the movement. That's how we are here, man. Phoenix, Arizona. If you're on the East Coast, okay. If you're on the East Coast, just all you gotta do is just 3 hours live, 2 p.m., 5 p.m., New York, DC, Philadelphia, ATL, wherever you at, Florida. I know your state's getting all this COVID thing, but trust me, I love you, Florida. We love you out here in Arizona, man. We would love to have some of your sunshine and beaches, but we got the deserts out here, most definitely. So, yeah, no, it's about, but it's gonna get cool, and next month it's gonna get cool indeed. Of all you snowbirds, all your snowbirds who comes out here next month, I think we should charge you a fee to come in here.
Togo.
You know what I'm saying? You charge your dinero. Maybe yeah, because all y'all got those houses in Scottsdale. I know some of y'all got those houses in Scottsdale and Shea.
Slide your credit card.
You know what I'm saying? That credit card, yeah.
No more corporate.
No. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure your place is protected. Because when you leave the summer out here to go back to the East Coast, guess who's gotta watch your house? Me. I gotta watch your house.
You look scared, man.
Don't be afraid. I'm just an average black man.
Yeah, we all watch
We're just black man. We're melanated, man. You know, we're happy, melanated people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We ain't scary. Don't hurt us. We're just black.
Don't let me get started.
Don't hurt us. We're just black, man. And look, and much love to everybody out there. Much love. You already know, man. We love all of y'all, man. I love everybody. We love y'all out there. We love all of y'all out there. No matter what, we love y'all out there. So you already know, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? All I'm just saying is I'm putting my hands up. I ain't trying to scare nobody up. But if you're coming from the East Coast, you know, all them, you know, Chicago snows down to, you know, to Scottsdale and Shea or Cleveland or Ohio. Oh, you know what?
We might have some people on here listening from Ohio right now.
You know,
I don't know for sure.
You know, I want to give a big shout out to Cleveland, Ohio, especially Cleveland Brown. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Cleveland Brown. And, you know what I'm saying? But big shout out to, this is very personal. Big shout out to all those delusional Dallas Cowboy fans. If you're a Cowboy fan right now, if you're listening to this broadcast right now, you can hit me up, 602-354. Actually, I'm sorry. Wrong number. 602-633-2662. For all you Cowboy fans out there, you sicken me, man. First of all, you lost on Thursday to the biggest man, to the 7th championship man, aka Big and Tom Brady, man. You
probably deflated. Just, you know,
baby, it doesn't matter. It's the Cowboys, the fans especially. I mean, if you guys like to talk. Just stay in Texas, okay? And when y'all start winning championships,
again,
you know, if you make it to the Super Bowl, come out to the Westwood and say, "Hey, Cowboys, welcome to the '90s." Please, man, Troy Aikman is leading your team. What's that? Them dudes on the cornerback. Deion Sanders not in your team. Okay, you don't have Coach. Jerry Jones lost his touch. For all you Cowboy fans out there who always talks about we're gonna win the championship, just lose it, man. Just lose it. Just freaking lose it. Like all this little talk is just sicking me. I'm sorry, but I got some. We're in the same division. I mean, y'all be laughing at my Washington team because now we are called Washington Legend.
I know. Yeah.
Washington Legend. You know why?
I love Washington.
Because we are legend, baby. Chocolate City, baby. Who got the most chocolate city besides ATL? Washington, D.C. That's right.
Cleveland
Us.
next.
Well, Cleveland too, yes.
Detroit.
Detroit, well, D.C., Cleveland, Detroit, ATL, Los Angeles, right somewhere.
All of us.
And then Oakland is like on the top 8 somewhere. Pretty much, you already know. Chocolate City in the building. DC, Washington Legend, we in the building. But for all y'all Cowboy fans out there, hold on, let me see if I broadcast. Any Cowboy fans? Okay, thank you very much. I just want to double check. I want to monitor the situation because Cowboys are just illusional. They're illusional. Sorry. Cowboys are just.
There's no such thing as cowgirls. What are you talking about?
Man,
The Cowboys.
oh gosh. Oh
What?
gosh.
Oh, you're a Cowboy fan?
No, Cleveland Brown.
Oh,
Cleveland Rocks. Cleveland Rocks.
well, that's a step up from the Cowboys.
Oh, please.
Don't
Close
worry.
the door. You know what I'm waiting for.
No worry. No way. No way. That was wrong. That was so wrong right there. That was so wrong right there, yo. That was so wrong right. Just dissing the. Are you serious? This is not Texas, man. This is not damn Texas. Trying to confuse everybody at the same time over here, man.
I know, right?
Man, you know what I'm saying? The only thing about Cleveland is Michael Jordan. That's what I can say. But that was back in.
Oh no, you talking about Michael Jordan?
Yeah, the shots.
No, you mean the King?
The
King
shots.
James.
Oh
You
yeah,
talking
King
about
James.
Cavalier
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Well, LeBron. Yeah, LeBron, King James. Yeah, kind of erased the Cleveland Cavalier nightmare from the goats. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed,
he
from the
did.
goats.
He did.
Yeah.
You know, there's no doubt about that. I hand it off to him. He's a good guy all the way around.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
LeBron is a
He
good dude.
support.
LeBron is a good. I mean, okay. I'm gonna take business basketball side, and then I'm gonna just, probably like the person himself, like take all that richness out of him, all that Nike stuff. The dude is he's a humble cat. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he
a
is.
humble dude. Like, I mean, even when he talks, I know sometimes when he talks, usually it's the generation, that's that generation following, but the man's a giver, man. He's a giver on top. You know what I'm saying? He's a giver.
He's a blessing to a lot of people.
A lot of he got one person that could have been, and I know folks probably will be like, oh nah, like you wrong. One person that could have used his his philosophy but use it into a positive way was, and I keep on saying this, is Marion Suge Knight.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I say this is because Suge Knight is the opposite of LeBron.
Yeah.
Totally opposite. Like Suge was a giver. The problem was that by rules were involved, he brought that gangsterism into the music industry. And not only that, is like he didn't even protect his right artists, and it was putting people on the table. Like it wasn't being fair. It wasn't like, hey, like this is what you can do in order for you to get to this level or that level. Like someone like Master P is doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Like LeBron James was like pretty much like, if LeBron James was the angel, Suge Knight is part of the sickness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean because But you know, because I had to talk with this, I had to talk with several folks, and I was like, you know what? Because we're watching Unsolved with Tupac and Biggie, and I spoke to one of my coworkers. I was like, you know what? If that brother knew, if you know how to protect Tupac, if you know how to protect, if you know how to like manage business without having bunch of goons, bunch of gangsters, pretty much running your business, having other people, who are qualified for that. Like, I mean, you walk into a studio and with a gun. Okay.
That's already setting the stage right there, That's already saying that, hey,
you know what I'm saying?
This is what it's like. This is what it's going to be like.
LeBron, didn't LeBron build a school, a high school or something?
He had,
Like a school.
Yeah, he did. He set up a school.
A school. Like, I mean, and this is America, man. This is America. I mean, Oprah, of course, God bless her. She went to South Africa and built that school for the girls. But that's what we need. If there's a bunch of LeBron James like that, man, trust me, man. Man, I wish there's a bunch of LeBron, because that's what we need. I mean, I was like, you don't have to play sports. You can, you can be influenced by what he's doing.
Yeah, and other people, some of our rich, wealthy brothers and sisters out there can also build up schools and do things for other people. It's not, I mean, we talk about giving back a lot. Mm-hmm. Giving back is important, but don't say, well, I'm not giving back because they didn't help me. Nobody helped me get to where I'm going. Because it really, I was thinking about this earlier. It takes what's in you to believe in you.
Yes, amen.
However far you get is how far you get. You do what you can to get where you want to go.
Amen.
To get where you see in your mind where you're going to see it. I was thinking about it earlier because I just started that dance thing going on, right? Because I love to dance entertainment off of Facebook, Dance for Better Health. I took so many wrong turns with that, but that's just a whole other thing.
Man,
but it's together though. I'm coming back with it strong in the first of beginning of October.
We're gonna let people know what to do with it. We're gonna let people what to do with it. Most definitely, yes. Oh yeah. Yaggah. Yes, we are back in the building. Yes, indeed. We got staying live and direct via radiofilms.org. CEO, host of Because I Love to Dance Entertainment LLC. Yes, indeed. We got more information for y'all. Now, you guys are hearing live right now. Vanilla Sky, Captivated, Massinga, Roots, African Queen, Advisor Rex T Alela, Anthony Peso, Blue Cheese, Tito Gee Panties, General Tchefari, Be Myself, and Lortonio Unconditional, and PK the Poet, featuring Moabi Kotu, Soweto Soul. Yes, indeed. Let's continue now. We're going to get back with our live interview, y'all. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah. So we got one. That artist is actually he's in Phoenix.
I like the setup over there.
He's actually in Phoenix. That brother is from South Africa.
Oh, really?
You work with I know everybody hates when I see the name, but he made music with R. Kelly. To me,
we can't control nobody else's behavior.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, you know what? I was like, look, man, the music is. That's why I learned to separate. It's like business and personal. I learned to separate the person and the business. Mm-hmm. If the business was thriving, but the person is an idiot or the person is got issues, I'm not gonna cut. I was gonna say, hey, I didn't swear because I know the kids are listening right now.
It's good to know that.
I was gonna say, remind me of something. No cussing. We don't cuss out here. We do not cuss. Okay, we don't cuss out here, y'all. We don't. I'm just saying. Yes. Yaggah. Man, this is nice. This is epic right now. This is so epic, man. You know what I'm saying? Brand new. With all the pandemic, all the stress that we're going through, I want to tell everybody to keep your head up, keep your spirit high. You know what I'm saying? Just don't lose hope, don't lose grip on life, man. I got Stan in the building. Yes, indeed. CEO, host of Because I Love to Dance Entertainment LLC. Also on Facebook. So don't forget to go on Facebook and check it out on the page. Yes, indeed, on the right page. And also we got the website. And I'm about to give you the website right now before we start with the interview right now. www.becauseilove2dance.com.
There you go.
See, I got it right. I got it right. I told you my accent will not, my Wakanda accent will not going to allow me to talk like that. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Stan, what it do? What it do? Happy 9/11. I don't like to say happy now. Happy Saturday. September 11th. Glad to be here. Glad to be alive. Amen. Yaggah. How's business? How's business?
It's going. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's going.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm having fun with it. I'm having a whole lot of fun with it.
Yes.
Because I love to dance entertainment,
Yes.
LLC. You were talking about earlier if you have issues, mental issues or whatever that's going on.
Yep.
Because that has magnified right now, with COVID over the past couple of years.
Yep.
Everything is magnified mentally and physically because people aren't going to the doctors, anything like that. I'm bringing this up because that's how Because I Love to Dance Entertainment started. I fell way back a long time ago, 2011, and I didn't know whether I was going to be able to get around and move and dance because I developed nerve damage all over, right?
Yes.
So I was laying in bed and I'm like, oh, am I going to ever do this again? Because everyone who knows me know I love to party.
Yeah.
Right? So I came up with this idea because I love to dance, and all of a sudden I was like, hey, I know I'm going to get better. Let me do this show, right? The original plan of the show was to, I would go out to different bars and clubs and interview the DJs, the owners, or event specialists, things like that. I got to do one. Before I started having the nerve damage in my back real bad.
Right.
But I got to do one, and it's the most fun I ever had. So I didn't get a chance to go forward with that on the West Coast, like me and one of the event planners had planned on. So many years later, like last year, I decided to reinvent myself.
Yes.
Reinvent the company. And that's what people do. They reinvent or they just quit.
It's been happening for 2020 has been crazy. I mean, a lot of reinvention, even to the show, even having gases and with the face mask and all that. I know, but I'm really proud on how, like, yourself and a lot of some of us out there, seems to be reinventing what we do. Like just like it's like a rebirth all over again.
It is completely. It is completely. And so with rebirthing, like you said, I like the way you put that. Rebirthing.
Thank you. I got an accent, but I got to mention rebirthing. Yes, indeed.
Rebirthing this organization.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Helped out a lot. It helps me with myself, as far as my spirit, my I do have some mental challenges, and I put it out there. It's on one of my podcasts. It's actually on a video on YouTube on Moving Into You with Stanwyck is my podcast name. And you can find that anywhere on any major podcast platform. Apple, Google Play, everybody, Spotify, iHeart, like yours. Yes. Everywhere. We're everywhere. You want to be. That's
everywhere.
Everywhere. That's somebody else's logo, right?
Everywhere. We're definitely going to share that with y'all. Definitely, after this, we're going to make sure we put all the information for all of y'all, for those out there who wants to make sure that you can follow Stan on the podcast, and make sure that you follow the YouTube. And what's your YouTube channel again?
That is Moving Into You with Stanwyck for my podcast.
I need to subscribe to your YouTube channel because I'm begging people.
I'm with you.
I got a bag. I actually got to give people $1. I was like, I give you $1 if you subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Well, I was gonna say some people pay people like that. To their campaign speeches, right? But
I
don't know who that
Larry Elder. Anyway. Now, I was actually browsing, on the website, and because I love to dance entertainment LLC, yes, I see the business, I see the vision, I see but most of all, I see the community service. I see the reaching out.
Yeah.
And and to me, especially with what is going on, what has been going on from the past year to right now, from the pandemic through the hardship, through people that either are going through mental challenges. I like to call that mental challenges because whether it's anxiety or I mean to the point that you can't even have fun anymore because people are walking with guns in the nightclub. I mean stuff like this, and I'm going through your website, and I'm seeing positivity. I'm seeing some educational status quo. What is why? Because I love you. I love to dance, and what is the goal moving forward? Because we got children out there who are following us, who are listening to our our advices, our morality,
Right.
and they want to be able to adapt it or use that for the next level. And why? Because it really fascinates me that because I love to dance, and our website has a lot of info that I believe, and I hope everyone can go and check it out. But why though? Why the influence? Why the positivity?
Because you know what? This is what people have to learn. Well, okay. I shouldn't say what people have to learn because everybody learns their own lessons in their own time.
So you got some adults out there who act like kids, but go ahead. But anyway,
they do. Some act like kids, but don't lose your childhood. But you can, grow up. But for me, what I feel that would be helpful, for the kids growing up, they get to see where they don't have to, like you said, go out and carry guns to be important. If they want to clear their mind, they don't have to clear it by going robbing someone and shooting someone. Dance, just dance, build up your spirits, build up your endorphins. It does all of that. It makes you feel better mentally.
Yes.
And physically, if you can do it, and I point this out because with Dance to Better Health, I point this out that drinking water and staying hydrated is important. And then I got dehydrated. Can you believe that? But anyway, this is important for the kids because they get to learn, they get to see that there's other things out there besides just video games. You don't always just have to dance to a video game, or they get to see people interacting. Zoom did a lot with that, have people interacting with each other, and I give them a lot of credit for building that platform up, and they took it over kind of from Skype. So
wait, is Skype still in existence? Because
they're still around. They're doing. I get that update Skype on my system sometimes. So update Skype. But,
because I love to dance entertainment. Now reaching out to the kids, is any type of goals as far as when it comes to education? Because right now, I feel like even with the face mask and with kids underprivileged, I feel that we need to do something, as far as a community base, and what is the goal as far as because I love to dance,
with the kids on that part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I love to dance, and I know I got a bunch of children because I believe that children are the future. Teach them well, let them lead the way. Yes, indeed.
Well, yeah, me too. And I have grandchildren out there. And what I feel that would, because I love to dance, I want people to understand that they are important. The kids need to know that they are important, that you're right. That I was thinking that song the other day, that they are the ones who are going to lead us into the next generation.
Amen.
People don't see that. I want them to come to my site, watch dance with me. And I do have a lot of information that I give. Somebody told me I talk too much. I do. That's why I like doing this.
Who said that? Whoever said who said that?
Who you were.
We talk too much out here. Black people talk a lot.
No, they talk about me personally, but yeah.
I know I talk a lot.
I do. I talk a lot. That's why we got what we got going on, right? But for kids, when I want my grandchildren to take a look at this, I want them to see something positive going on. That is, everything is not about you. Type of thing. For a long time, I think in growing up for a while in our 20s, probably in our 30s, we still think that everything is about us. Right? You can be about yourself without being selfish, and you can build up yourself without doing that. And with the kids, they need to know that we need to help each other. Don't just sit back and let everybody fall to, as they say in church, to the wayside.
Amen.
Just don't fall that way. Just help each other. Let's build that community. Because it's one thing for me to say I want to build this community, but I'm at the age that I am, which is still young, by the way. I am at that age. So
30.
We 31. we need to add the kids into that. It's like family reunions.
Yes.
How it's good when you were little and everything, and then grandma dies.
Yes.
Grandpa dies. Then everything starts breaking away into their own segments. And which is okay to build up those separate units of the family, but somewhere let the kids know each other so they don't grow up marrying each other anyway. But bring the kids together,
Yes, indeed.
And let's grow up this whole community that we live in, whether you live in South Phoenix, North Phoenix, West, East,
yeah.
East. And I'll say this, for people living out the suburbs too, we got to stay strong and we got to stay together as a people. It's easy, and I can tell you it's easy to get influenced into doing things that's really outside of what you believe in sometimes. You really have to take control of your own thoughts. And this is what I tell my granddaughter, make your own decisions. Think for yourself. Don't follow the next person.
Yes.
Be your own advocate.
Yes.
Be your own advocate. And I want kids to know that they need to be their own advocate. Look up to those who are doing well. Look up to those who are doing well. Help those who aren't doing well enough, if you can, if that's possible.
Man, amen.
That's what it's all about. You got to learn. You got to listen. You got to
Yeah.
listen. And I always say, pay attention.
That's one of my pet peeves right now. I pay close attention right now, and I mean, especially with the movement that's going on, and I appreciate how you put up, how society is, I feel like there's a lack of unity. There's a lack of support. I mean, even amongst our own. Like I think I was reading somebody on social media who was writing about how there's a lack of support amongst our own community. Like we don't even support our own children, it became and then it's like it became a tribalism type of discussion. And I'm thinking to myself, I thought we all came from the same place. I thought we all came from the same building. I thought it takes a village to raise a child. Now I thought it takes like adults, who have common sense, who have great morality to teach a child to become a better leader.
Right.
And I know, and I appreciate how you brought that, attention where you mentioned how, people are losing that touch of unity. Like there seems to be there seems to be either not caring because they're living in their old world. And I'm not trying to blame COVID-19. I'm not trying to say, oh, it's the virus, everybody, because I don't believe it's the virus. I believe, I mean, maybe I need your opinion on this. I believe it's. I'm not going to say it's number 45 who just came in and started everybody to stay home, but I feel like there's a lack of education when it comes to social education, and when I'm saying, because I love to dance and LC, I feel like it brings social education to the forefront, not just to myself or to anybody out there, but to the next generation to be able to follow, to lead, say, hey, like this is something that we can be able to use, cultivate and be able to implement into our community, so we can have judges, judges growing up left and right in our community. Because I know this is not just about the virus, but what advice can you give out to those out there who feels that they don't have to take care of somebody, or they don't have to give out $1 to a homeless person, or don't have to help a child eat the next day? I mean,
they feel like they don't have to,
because some people feel like they don't have to, or they feel like it's not their job.
Here it is. You never know what you never know what it feels like until you walk in their shoes. It's what someone says.
Yes.
But I heard, and I just have to say I heard that someone wise will always know how to. I'm trying to get my words right. Well, can learn the lesson without going through the lesson.
Yes.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so if you can help somebody, help them now while you can, because you don't never know when you might need that help. You might never know when you might be in a situation where you have to go and get a box from the food kitchen. You know, you don't know that. You know, you end up standing in line. Been there. Seriously, never thought I was, and happy that I'm not there now. But I do. When I have somebody in my car, somebody on the street, you know, like by the freeway or something, right before you get on the freeway. Yeah, if I got some money in my car, I'm handing it over. And I don't say that to boast.
Yes.
I say that because that's just the right thing for me anyway to do for my spirit.
Amen.
You know, people do what they feel for their own spirit. And for me, that's the right thing. And with dancing comes music. You know, music. That goes for everybody. You know, music brings people together. We all know who all get together and do the electric slide at the end of every Tyler Perry show. Slide. So
super slide, yeah.
So it brings us together as a people. As one of my things that I did was some country music.
Country music.
Dance to film. I love country music. I dance country.
You know, I used to laugh at I used to laugh at one of my family members who love country because he loved Golf Brook. I was like, but then when Golf Brooks came out with that one character, Chris Gain or whatever, there was one character that came out. He had like this little eagle. I don't know, like that was back in the 90s, man. But I'm trying to integrate myself with country music because I was just told I'm getting older, so I have to start getting get away from the hip hop and expose myself to jazz or if they say country, I was like, country. I don't know if I want to be hearing love music 24/7. I don't know. I mean,
I love about all kinds of music.
But I love jazz though. I love jazz. Like jazz is comforting. Like therapeutically, jazz is comforting. Like country. I mean, one of my favorite artists. I believe I was found when I was young was Johnny Cash.
Oh,
like Johnny Cash.
Probably Willie Nelson.
Oh, my mom.
That's the country Snoop Dogg.
Man, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, this is us. Anyway, hey, we love country too. We love country. All right, we love country out here too. All right, I'm just saying.
So I used to dance country all the time. I used to go to the Cash Country Inn, which was was a lesbian bar until it was just taken over and bought a few years ago.
Yeah.
Now everybody can go there, and I'm not. They don't pay me to give a shout out, so I'm not.
Money's everything. That's what I'm saying, man. They should pay up, man. Y'all should pay up. I'm just playing.
So anyhow, though, I learned to do two-step and country line dancing, and man, just had so much fun. And I learned that everybody does not have to do the same moves. Nobody has to be in the same step or do the latest thing that's out, which this is not the latest thing that's out, but I'm bringing it back, is what I told somebody. But
step, right.
Yeah.
I'm young, yo. I'm young. I don't care what you're saying. I'm young in here. All right. Anyway, I'm just going.
Yeah. So yeah. Did you have you have some question you want to ask me or?
Oh no. Because I was gonna say because I mean. When you talk about children now, there's because I love to dance. Does he accept everybody?
Oh,
like when I say everybody, I'm talking about like not just people who are just who don't have anything, but folks like myself. Like because I feel like it is very educational. It's not just education, but it just opens the door. It opens an opportunity, another resources. For folks like myself, and I know you were mentioning about like helping people with with issue, with mental issue, because I know I'm fighting with anger management. You know what I'm saying, and it has nothing to do with what happened last year. I think it's like a year thing. It's like a trauma thing, and you're going through that trauma, but it's like you have to work that spirit up and talk to people to be able to calm down, and and is there any limit or any age group that because I love to dance, accept?
No, everybody can come there. Everybody can go listen to all the podcasts that I have. I have two that deals with gender identity.
Yes.
Which, if you have a problem with that, maybe you want to, check to see if you want your kids to listen to that or not.
Yes.
But there's nothing that's said that's out of the way. No cursing, no bad language, no anything that someone might think, oh, you're trying to turn my kid. And I just say it just like it is. No, it's nothing like that. And I have other things that deal with mental issues. I have a friend of mine, actually, who has melanoma cancer.
Oh,
and so we talked about her cancer, and I talked with an ICU nurse also on one of my shows that deals with COVID, her working in the ICU and well-being. She's really interested into well-being and mindfulness, which is what I'm interested too. Everybody, age limit is not a factor. Educational, that's why I have people on there that can bring education to all of us, not just me. I'm learning a lot, but it's the show is not for me only. And so I ask people to share because it's not for me only, it's for everybody. Anyone who wants to listen, anyone who wants to learn. The new website will be out. If it's not out today, it's coming out in the next couple of days. Vistaprint has to finalize a couple of things for me.
Yeah.
But it's also going to have meditations on there. Meditations, Creative Soulless Studios meditations.
Okay.
And that's by Kathleen Arola Johnson, which is my spouse.
Shout out. So when you say meditation, so when you say meditation, is that like a meditation where it's like a group meditation where we can be able to share like some type of resolution meditation type of, or like
yeah, it's just a feel good, take you into a deeper space within yourself.
Yes.
And have you, just breathe in, let out this bad stuff, this bad energy, breathe in some fresh air, some fresh energy, and just just like that. That's what yeah, it's some good stuff. So I'm looking for that to get added to the website, and within the next, I would say, month, my book will be out. It is a children's book.
Oh, okay.
It is not educational as far as what we're talking about with the dancing is concerned, but it's about our dogs.
Yes.
Basically, and it's a good children's book. I think it's more. It's not a lot of pages, so it can go to kids like who read Dr. Seuss stuff type of thing. But it's really good, and that's going to be on my website for sale pretty soon. Let's see what else is going on. There's a lot going on with it. I'm going to advertise you on there. And,
thank you so much.
That's all right with you.
Yes, thank you. See, I need some love too, man.
That's all it's all about.
You know what I'm saying? Support the sister, man. Support the sister. I'm telling y'all right now. See, you guys don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Indeed. Yaggah.
I have another podcast that I'm about to put out this week. Well, this is Saturday. Next week, which has Thea Bay, who is a social, influencer, Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Thea Bay. And so if you all want to look her up, she's at Thea Bay, or I have to look that up. Sorry, Thea, but I have to look that up for you.
YouTube, I believe. On YouTube.
She's on YouTube.
Yeah.
She has some videos, man, that's on YouTube, and a good videographer that works with her too. So I'm gonna give him a shout out. We're gonna get some things together also.
I need that connection. We're gonna talk after the show. We need that connect. We need that connect after the show. Y'all already know we're gonna connect. Y'all already know, support the system, man. So your podcast. So where can we catch your podcast?
My podcast.
I know there's plenty of platforms, man. We got Spotify. And then what other platform that we all can catch your shows, your podcasts, and follow you up most definitely every week?
Well, every week you can go to Moving Into You with Stanwyck. Just remember that. Moving Into You. The U is a letter U, not spelled out. Moving Into You with Stanwyck. And you can reach me at Spotify, iHeart, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, all the other podcasts. I was on more than what I thought. I looked it up one day. I Googled myself. Google it. That's the answer. Google it. Moving Into You with Stanwyck. You'll find me. And because I love to dance.com, if you don't want to Google that, I prefer you actually to go to my webpage, which is because I love to dance.com. you can get to all my things there. And pretty soon we'll also be selling shirts and hats.
Oh,
Because I love to dance. Yeah, get my logo all set up for that part of it, and so it's going to come together really good. And I'm here for the community. I'm here for all the public, and I bring up music because music is a part of everyone's lifestyle. I don't care who you are. I don't care whether you can get up and jam or whether you're just sitting back relaxing with a glass of wine or whether you're going through something like I did the past couple of weeks, dehydrated, and the doctor said, hey, take it easy. I still listen to music. And actually, I still did my, I might not have been able to get in front of the camera, but believe me, I'm going to be right back there at the beginning of October. So I want you all to look out for me. The beginning of October, because I love to dance.com, because it will be posted there. It will be on my Facebook page, my podcast, Dance to Better Health. My book will be on my website also, and meditations is on the website. It's going to be awesome, man. I can't wait. I can't wait for everything to link up, right? And the studio stuff, I wish I had a room like this, but right now I got a small little in-home office about half the size of this room that does the job.
We need you back. We need you back next month for your book and for your t-shirts and for more information, because we need to bring back Because I Love to Dance Entertainment LLC back to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast again, because you share some very inspirational information today. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry about that, brother.
Oh no, it's all good. You already know. But any last word before we let you go? Because I know we're almost out of time. But any last word before we go?
Sure. My last words is, first of all, thank you for having me on your show today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
I listen to this all the time. I'm always commenting, looking for my comments on there too. So I'm always here for you too.
Thank you.
And thank you. And the last words I have to say is, everybody be strong out there. COVID is not getting better. It's getting worse. Wear your mask. We got a distance going on right here, but I have my mask right here. Believe me, when I walk out that door, it's on. Wear your mask. Be careful. Be safe. And as I say, because I love to dance, my Dance to Better Health. I love you. All of you.
Love y'all. Love y'all. We're going to bring back Stan next month. I promise y'all. Be here. Be here. I'm just saying, be here next month. I give you all the schedule. I give you the calendar and everything like this. But until then, I want to say thank you. Stan, thanks for coming and showing me some love on 9/11, man. I mean, I know today's a bitter day, but you know what I'm saying? Unity is everything. And definitely, your venture, I definitely will subscribe to your YouTube channel. Before you get out of here, I'm gonna make sure
everybody else subscribe.
Y'all better subscribe. I'll make sure I'm gonna hunt all of you if you don't subscribe, most definitely. But we out of here. We out of here, man. I want to say thank you, Michael K. William. God bless you, brother. God bless everybody out there. Just hug somebody out there. Be good to one another, man. Bless everybody. We'll be back again next Saturday. Be good to each other. Yaggah, yaggah. Oh.
Oh yeah. Give me some.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Man. Oh man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who is? Thank you. Yes. Shout out to Rudy Taylor. Shout out. Most definitely.
Kathleen. That's my spouse, Captain.
Hey, shout out. Yes.
Kathleen.
We live. We are live right there. That's right. Because I love to dance Entertainment LLC. Yo, you better support that. So don't sleep on it. Because we're coming back. Wear your face mask. Where's my face mask? Where's my face mask?
Stick it back in your pocket. Wear your mask. Woo.
Hold on 1 second. Make sure. Hold on.
Okay.
Make sure my brother Trey's on right now. Yes. You already know. Oh my God! It's a. Oh my God! We live right now. I gotta give a live hug. What? Brother Trey. No way, no way.
No.
I know. I'll talk to you after the broadcast. I'm doing a picture before you get out of here. Oh, it's too many people over there. So too many people over there.
Yeah, you need a picture. I need a picture too. That's
I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. Bless. God bless everybody. God bless.